Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be cutting and making a simple top. Before we start, we drew out the shoulder line at the top here, and this is the full length of the blouse. That's 17 inches and 1 inch sewing allowance. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do at this shoulder line, we'll come out and measure our neckline or our neck opening. Okay, and that's 3 inches, and then our shoulder line, go to our shoulder point right here. The shoulder is 16. Divide that by 2 and we arrive at a measurement of 8 inches. On that shoulder point, you come down by 1 inch or 1.5, depending on how much of a slope you want. I'm going to go 1.5 here. Okay, and then we're going to join this here to this. Now that we've marked the shoulder slant or the shoulder slope, okay, we're going to come to the very edge, depending on how long you want the sleeve to be. We're cutting it all as one. Okay, so this is 18 inches. You can bring it back a bit, you can make it like 16, but you know, whatever your preference is, you go with that. Okay, so I'm going to mark out the 16 inches right there, and on this point you want to come down by 10 inches for your sleeve opening. You can do 11 inches also, depending on your size. So I decided to do 11 inches. Okay, so now that we've marked that, we want to determine how wide we want our body to be. Okay, so the body of this top of course is free, and we use the fullest part, which is our bust measurement for the top, and that's 32 inches. If we divide that by 4, we get 8 inches. Okay, so this is your 8 inches here. We're going to add about, say, 5 inches to that. The fuller the better. You can even extend it. Let's make it 6. No, 5 inches is sufficient. I'm sorry, 5 inches is sufficient. Okay, so we'll draw this line here, and from here we just curve into the armhole. So we've cut out both the front and back pieces, and the next thing we're going to do is shape out our neckline. So for the front, I'm going to do 7 inches. It's going to be a V-neck, because I want the neck a little bit wider. I'm going to do a 1/2 inch backwards here. Remember, I did 3 inches, so we'll make it 3.5. Just a little. Alright, then we'll connect this point to this point. So we've connected this, and we'll cut it out shortly. So we'll mark that 3.5 points on the back as well. 3.5. And here we're just going to come down by 1 inch. Okay, just 1 inch here, and then we'll connect this here and cut it all out. Okay, now that we've cut our front and back pieces, I've gone ahead to cut out the facing. I just placed it on the fabric, and then I marked 2 inches all the way around and just left a little bit of allowance on the top. Okay, and I did the same for the front piece. So we'll go ahead and join that. So I've added the facing to the neck of the front and the back. I joined it at the neck, I top stitched it, and then I used hemming glue to glue it down, and I did the same thing on the back. So the next thing we're going to do is the strips that we made. On the one side of the front, I want to have these Ankara strips, so we're just going to stitch it down. Okay, we have the bigger one, and I just measured it out and folded it in, so you can use whatever specifications you want. Okay, and then on the other side I made a pocket, and the pocket will go on the chest here. So I'm going to attach all of that, and so we've gone and attached the pockets. Also attached these, okay, and ironed it. So now next thing of course will be for us to join the shoulders. Okay, and once we join the shoulders, we join the sides and we hem the bottom. Okay, and then our top will basically be done. I'll go wrap that up and then I'll be right back. So we've come to the end of the video. I've hemmed the sleeves and hemmed the bottom of the top. I've also added the pockets and the Ankara strips on it. So that's the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. To our new subscribers, welcome to our page. Kindly like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. And to all of our returning subscribers, you are superstars. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye.